So I had this idea the other day, and I was like, you know what? Well, as a matter of fact, to be completely honest, I had the idea whenever the event came to JP, whenever the LR androids were released on JP, I was like, you know, it'd be a good idea to just do a whole bunch of friend summons, and I was going to, but I just got impatient because I was at work that day, and I never wound up doing it, and I wanted to summon and summon and summon. So since I can't do it on JP, and because it's a little bit later, you know, the way JP is, and I don't have all the friend summons, we'll do it on my global account. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to call this the hunt for the LR androids. We're going to knock out as many multis as we can in a short amount of time. I'm not trying to make you guys stay too long, you know, 12 minutes or something like that. So I hope that you enjoy and subscribe if you're new. We'll see what we can get. Now, they've increased the rates for the Hercule. They've increased the rates for you to get Super Saiyan here. They've increased the rates for the Hercule statues. If you get Super Saiyan 3 or Buy, guys, it's almost always, well, it is going to be a Hercule Gold statue because that, I believe, is the only SSR in the banner. Correct me if I'm mistaken. I mean, it doesn't mean you can't get something else like an androids. Oh, there's one right there. Doesn't mean you can't get like the androids or that Hercule, that Tech Hercule that used to be so rare. For once upon a time, he actually was like the rarest, hardest card to get in the game, or one of the hardest cards to get because of the way that the friend summons worked. But he shouldn't be that way anymore. He's a lot more common now. But obviously, we're looking for LR androids, so you can Dokkan Awaken them. I actually don't have all the medals because when it comes to global, man, I can't play all these games. Like, I've got so much. Let me just show you guys this really quick. Just in between the video, let me show you this. I'm playing all these games, man. Like, I can't. There's just too much. I can't bounce back and forth. So, obviously, I main JP, so I spend most of my time over there. When it comes to global, I play sparingly. I started off maining global before, it was going to be a Super Saiyan. Before I even started playing my JP account. My JP account, I started it around the time Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks came. And right before Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. So actually where Global's at is right about the time I started my JP account. For context, my global account started after the Bojack banner, where they released Bojack and AGL Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, right around that time with the Super Saiyan Festival, that incredibly horrible banner, probably the worst banner in the history of this game. Like, I went so many stones in and didn't even get a single SSR. But that being said, if you guys have been around for a while, you know my story with that and how much dinero I spent on that banner just not to get an SSR. It was really triggering. Oh, an SR, but it was a Zarbon, or was that an R? I'm not sure. I think it was an SR. It was actually a really good friend multi. There was a lot of R's in there. It was an R. 3 uncommons, basically. Well, we're almost a handful in without an LR android. It's all really luck. On JP, I pull them kind of constantly, to be honest. Over here, I'm hoping that I can have some luck. I get them pretty frequently, like 1 in every 7 or 8 multis. It's really weird. Oh, I thought that was 1 for a second. I'm just clicking through because obviously this is all fodder. I'm gonna have a hell of a time trying to kick them all out of my box later. Just gonna be a hell of a time. Oh, left Hercule, left Hercule. What are you gonna give me? What are you gonna give me? Ooh, no rainbow. Okay, Super Saiyan. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot more common now to get Super Saiyans here because these used to be incredibly rare. And if you got one, it would be an SR mostly. Of course, it's going to be an SR at least, right? But it wouldn't be that Hercule. That Hercule is super common. A lot of time it would be that stupid silver statue, which I may get here. Ew, that's even worse. An Awakened R. That's even worse. Oh, yeah, and there are also missions going on. For... Ooh, will it be another one? Will it be... No rainbow? No rainbow? Oh, Super Saiyan again. Oh, yeah. But there are missions going on for like stones and stuff based on how many friend multis you do for that lunar stuff, lunar, whatever the case is. Tomato, bro. Don't at me. But if you do at me, it's at DFree on Twitter. DFree DBZ. Just gonna put that out there. Androids? No, androids. Okay. I will tell you what though, this farm is gonna be a nice amount of Zenny. I wish I could do this on JP. My global account's fine. I actually just spent like 12 million Zenny earlier awakening stuff for my next global Dokkan video. I'll do another event on the Frieza event. Another big video on the Frieza event with Moto Intelligence, but not Moto Intelligence like I normally would because I don't have Buhan on this account. I didn't bother to summon for him, to be honest. Like I'm not trying to. You saw those games. I'm like, they're all pay to play, you know, or like, you know, free to play or pay to play. You can pay on all of them. I'm not trying to spend all those, you know, and Dino's trying to get me into doing Pokemon pack openings too, like, you know, the card like him and Nano do. I'm like, bro, I don't need another money siphon, so like I'm trying to be cool. So when it comes to this, I didn't really bother to spend on Buhan, to be honest. I think I did like 2 or 3 multis and that's it, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. It's not really that much when it comes down. I know a lot, 2 or 3 multis. I said that casually, and it sounds like a lot to free players because, of course, you have a limited source of stones. But I've got a really good job. I take care of what I need to do. I take care of my offspring too, so everything works out. And you got it, you can do it. If you don't got it, you can't do it. I mean, that's just kind of how it is. And no flaunt either way. I never shame anybody. If you got it, you can do it. That's great. I'm like 10 multis in without an android. Is this going to be just despair? Can I get at least one? Jeez, honestly, I don't really care. I probably won't awaken them anytime soon on global. I don't need them, and I damn sure I'm not about to do that stupid farm. Can I get something nice? It's always the silver statue. But yeah, I'm not about to do that stupid farm, so I don't know. I think I'll be able to. Is this 5 pods? Oh, this is gonna be something good. Rainbow 5 pod. Oh girl. Oh girl. Hashtag ooh girl. If you made it to this point. All despair. All despair. All despair. This is like the best summon video ever because it's doing. Oh, off the bat. Not bad. Will I get another one? That rainbow was nice. Ooh, a gold statue too. GG. That was a nice pull. That was a nice pull. Finally pulled one. They're booty until they Dokkan Awaken to Transcending or at that point I think they get shocking speed. Yeah, I think that's when they get shocking speed. And they get a little bit more usable. Honestly, LR androids are weird. Their leader skill turns into 4 key. I fully expect there to be, will this be another one? Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Ooh, girl, will this be another one? But yeah, I was going to say, I fully expect there to be like an event at some point where you need like 2 LR units like yours and like a friend like to lead with, in which you can do some weird wacky combinations. Please don't let that silver statue be my unit. Please don't let that be my unit. Dang it, it was. You can do like weird wacky combinations like LR Piccolo, whose leader skill is 150%, and an LR Goku, friend, 3 key and 3000 attack, or LR Androids and LR Frieza. LR Frieza gives 7000 attack, and LR Androids give 4 key, like weird combinations like that. I fully expect an event like that at some point, which it'd be different, it'd be unique. There's got to be a reason for those basically unusable leader skills, because you wouldn't use those most of the time. LR Android's leader skill would have been nice in the tournament, you know, prior to them implementing the 20k or the 20 times difficulty and all that stuff where you basically have to nuke. It would have been really nice there, but like the way that Global did it, you never really got a chance to use it. In fact, you never got a chance to use it on JP, if I recall correctly, because the tournament was delayed the following month after the androids. They came out around this time, but they didn't have the 20 times, and you're like, oh great, well that's going to be an amazing leader skill, and then the next tournament rolls around like 2 months later, and it's like, oh great, now their leader skill is basically useless. So it's weird. I mean, it works on like the lower difficulties, right? Will I get another one? I don't think I'm gonna get anything on this pool because I didn't even get a rainbow or super shade to buy guys, nothing. So I'm just gonna click. Oh yeah, and I will be starting my playthrough of Xenoverse soon. My Xenoverse playthrough. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I plugged it a little earlier, but I ask you guys a lot of stuff over there, like based on like certain video types you guys want. So you need to follow me if you want to contribute to like my content type. You know, because obviously I upload things, sometimes they get views, sometimes they don't. I try different things on the channel. Sometimes blazing does well, sometimes it doesn't. I don't have a shit ton of Zenny. But yeah, like that's where you guys can interact with me. You can give me feedback on things a little bit easier than you can on YouTube, because when I get hundreds of comments, let's be honest, it's hard for me to see everything. And I read all of them, don't get me wrong, but there may be times where you comment like days after the video goes live and I don't see those comments. So at that point, I can't read everything, and I definitely can't respond to everything, but it's a lot easier for me to get in touch with you via Twitter because there aren't as many people on there. I also have a Facebook. I just don't use it. I kind of just have it linked to my Twitter, so you guys, if you add me on Facebook, that's totally fine too. Just don't expect a reply because I don't use it. I just kind of have it linked to my Twitter to where everything that goes on my Twitter goes on the Facebook. I do use Instagram, though, so I'm all over the place, man. I also do have a Reddit, which I'm trying to build up. I'm not active on it right now, but I'm trying to build it up so when more people show up, I'll get a lot more active. Just links for everything are in the description. Sorry this has been me plugging stuff, but I've got to find something to talk about through all of these dead multis here. They're literally dead multis. Just nothing. Just dead friend point summons. I got one android. Like I said, JP loves me with these things. On Global, apparently he doesn't like me. We'll knock out... that was 20. We'll knock out 5 more. I don't want this to be 5 or 10 more, just depending. Hashtag Krillinit times 2. Krillinit x2, if you've made it to this point. That's a different type of hashtag, so I'll know off the bat. I'm going to have a lot of Zenny. What we're going to do before we get out of here, we're going to see how much Zenny I actually get for all this. 3, 4. Ah, I was wishing 5. It looked like it was. Ooh, rainbow. Maybe I'll get one this time. I mean, like, how many consecutive multis can I do and not get androids? In fact, I don't even want to know. Don't tell me. If I had wood here, I would knock on it. Ooh, I thought that was it. It's just a stupid statue. Ooh, I thought that was it, too. I got it. Ooh. Well, I guess my earlier statement, there are other SSRs in the banner. Unfortunately, that's just an awakened SR, but this Goku used to be so amazing when he was new. When the game first started, this starter Goku used to be so good. I still love his art. Really nice art. I'm gonna hold on to him, to be honest. Okay. Honestly, I don't have any more of that Goku, but I really do like that art. Ooh, Super Saiyan again. What is it? What is it? What is it? Will it be another android off the bat? Android. No, okay, it's just a pool. I pulled the troll. There's gonna be something here. I just hope it's not a statue. Just don't be a statue. Of course it's a statue. There it is. I got trolled by the bronze. I thought that was it. But it's always a freaking statue every time. Oh, will we only get one android? I kind of want to come back with another part of these. If you guys want another part, let me know down below in the comments if you guys just enjoyed my friend summoning banter. If you want another part, I'll come back and knock out another 25 or so. Was that 5 or was that 4? I looked away for a split second. Either way, it's base. It doesn't matter. And before, bye guys, to end the video. And before? Yeah? No? Okay. Anyways, if you want more of these friend summon videos, it's such a different kind of video. Let me know down below in the comments, and I'll do my best to accommodate it. But hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.